Hello, I'm Minister Pamela Cohn. I'm coming to you at the ending of our annual military tribute service and ceremony for the Church of the Living God International. And I'm actually here with the McCaskills, and they both have served in the United States Air Force. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this interview. Now tell me, Master Sergeant McCaskill, Richard Gray, how has having this tribute ceremony, what has that meant to you?
It has meant so much to me because at the end of my career, at the epitome of it, when I thought I was supposed to be honored and celebrated, it seemed like that wasn't going to happen. And the military tribute ceremony just stepped in and said, you can have your retirement ceremony here in front of the nation of CLGI. And so it has meant everything to me.
That is so awesome. Now, how many years, I remember that was a very touching moment. And I thought, what a fantastic way for us to actually be able to honor our military members for their service not only to their country, but their service in the actual church. And I thought it was such a wonderful touching ceremony. So how many years have you been involved with this movement?
From its inception.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And so do you look forward to it every year?
Every year.
I can see that. It's a great part, and we all look forward to the whole entire ceremony as well. Can you tell me how has the Church of the Living God impacted your career?
Yes, ma'am. We were taught very early on that when the Lord promotes you in the natural, that He promotes you in the spirit. So every time I got promoted in the spirit, when I went from exhorter to minister, I was expecting another strike. I said, okay, Lord, you promoted me in the spirit, so now I'm expecting it in the natural, and it did. It progressed just like that. I went from staff sergeant to tech sergeant to master sergeant, all in Church of the Living God International.
Oh, that's wonderful. And you two have been married your entire military career? Yeah, for the most part?
For the most part.
For the most part, yes.
That is awesome. So how has Church of the Living God International impacted your military career?
Well, when I first came into the church, I was somewhat of a very knucklehead and rebellious person, whereas I got into a lot of trouble and I was actually getting kicked out of the military. But through a lot of prayer and a lot of counseling from my pastor, the Lord started to change things around, a lot of fasting, and the Lord started to change things around. And the Lord actually, the day before I got kicked out of the military, He restored me back into the military, allowed me to re-enlist. And not only that, but He gave me a bonus, and He back paid me for a year of the rank that I did not receive because of this gospel. So I had the opportunity to retire this past year because of the Church of the Living God International. I would not have had that opportunity had I not been in this church.
That is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for your service. Where are you guys now?
In Las Vegas.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.